Good afternoon. I'm walking around a super tiny town. It's about 6-ish and there's a picnic happening at a town where my cousins live. Super tiny town. And by tiny, I mean there are only 650 people that live in this town. That is small. Very small. It's a very small country town. And so we're just walking around right now. There's a Union Jack flag. That's pretty random. I love these tiny towns. You walk past a complete stranger and they say hello. It's the coolest thing. I love it. Because apparently everybody knows each other. And there's only 650 people. That was like the size of my freshman class in high school until I moved. And then my graduating class was only 29, so big difference. But nuts. Also funny, since there are only 650 people and everybody knows each other, they're gonna know we're not from here. So we are the weirdos in bright pants walking around talking to a camera. We've reached the main road, and by main road it basically looks like this. Isn't this busy? Ooh, the excitement. If we walk down that way, there's a fort that belonged to the French a long time ago. But it's way too far to walk to. I don't think we're gonna make it all the way down there, but we'll probably walk a short distance. We went there another day and I filmed and then deleted all the footage again. Oh look, it's a tiny little park and a tiny little town. Very tiny. It's like a tiny little swing. Let's go in the pavilion thingy. You know, sitting in here, it makes me feel like I'm in Gilmore Girls. Sitting in the pavilion, no, what's it, the gazebo in the middle of town. I think this is an even smaller town than Stars Hollow, as small as that was. And I feel like they had a different vibe in Stars Hollow because they were on the East Coast. And this is like Midwest small town. So it's mainly country. It's a little different, but I like how peaceful it is and how friendly everybody is. But I still don't think I could live here. Visit it, yes, but live, because you have to drive about an hour to get to anything. Like movie theaters, malls, stuff like that. I don't know if I could handle that. But I do like the fact that, like at my grandma's house, you can go out in the backyard in the massive field that they have and just crack eggs on your head and nobody questions it. It's nice. I'm just gonna sit here for a bit now and enjoy this beautiful summer's day. And I want you guys to enjoy a beautiful summer day in a small town in Illinois. Not only does this place remind me of Gilmore Girls, it also reminds me of One Tree Hill because there's a basketball court and chain nets. Unfortunately, that's not a river court though, but that's pretty close. There's this other court that we sometimes play basketball on when we're down here, and it's kind of like my river court. It's as close as I'm gonna get anyway. So I wish I could have a real river court like they did. That'd be so nice. I want to live in TV show towns. What is wrong with me? But I really want to live in them. I want to live in Stars Hollow, and I want to live in Tree Hill. I want to do a thoughts from places from that basketball court, maybe. And just around here, like the Vlog Brothers. I'll consider it. Stop! It's hammer time. This super tiny town only has a few shops and stuff. There is a grocery store and one restaurant. This house over here, they dress it up for Halloween and make it super scary. And it's kind of like a haunted house, I guess, when it's time for Halloween. My cousin actually works. She used to work there. This vlog's kind of all over the place. I'm just walking around, and whenever I think of something I want to talk to you guys about, I turn on my camera. Somebody just redid their driveway. That totally reminds me of that episode in The Office where the cement wasn't dry, and Michael was like, tell me what to write, tell me what to write. And then Jim's like, oh, all the famous people put their face in it. And then he put his face in wet cement. And then when it dried, there was just an imprint of his face for like, it was so funny. Okay, I feel like we're lost. I don't know where we are, but then I see a bunch of cars parked up there, so we must be getting closer. Essentially, you just turn down one street, and I think you end up somewhere on the main street or something. It's not hard to find your way around here. It's super tiny. I don't know how many times I've said that. Super and tiny no longer have any meaning to me. This has been a fun walk. I think we've walked about an hour now. I'm gonna head back, walk around the picnic, eat dinner, and I don't know. What else? Just walk around. I'm wearing my Tardis. In my Van Gogh Tardis. So, Doctor Who! And I finally finished the 6th season, so I get to start the 7th. but I don't want to just yet. I don't know. Like, I'm really worried. I hate when you almost finish a series. I'm excited to start the next series, but at the same time, once I watch the 7th, then I have nothing until the 50th anniversary and the Christmas, and I don't know when I'll get to see those. And like whenever I was trying to catch up on The Office and all those shows, you get excited to see the newer episodes, but at the same time, the closer you get to watching them, the closer it is to the show's ending, and then there's no more new episodes. So that is why I don't go and rewatch the final seasons. I always rewatch the beginning seasons, the first like through 4th, depending on how long the show goes, multiple times. Because I like to watch those, but the end ones I don't, because I want to forget what happened so I can enjoy it again, like for the first time, even though it will never be like that. I'm kind of out of breath, because that was a lot of stuff to talk about, and my arm's kind of cramping. So, see you at the picnic. Oh my god, look how cold it is. Doctor Who! Whoops, I totally forgot to film the picnic. I'm sorry guys. I went back to some family's house and we had dinner and I played with my little cousin and just didn't go back. I'm sorry. I said I was gonna film it and then whoopsie. But they had bingo and there were people watching somebody play bingo. There were some bouncy houses and some games and some chicken. I hope that helps explain it a little bit. It's basically a picnic. But it is freezing now. It's really cold. Okay, I get cold easily, especially with air conditioning. I can't handle air conditioning blowing on me very well, but like outside it is freezing. I don't know how well you can see that, but my brother is standing outside and that was really creepy. That's it for today. I will talk to you guys another day. Goodbye.